Hello, beautiful light beings. Welcome to Cosmic Monday. This is Libby Wallace, your guide. And as you're jumping on, wherever you are in the world, I invite you to say hello so that we can really gather here in this space and use this as a time to reconnect. I know many of you right now are navigating so much. You are all incredible beings. And firstly, I just really want to invite you to take a moment to give yourself a huge amount of appreciation and really witnessing everything that you've been experiencing and rising through and what we're going to be bringing through today. And when I was tuning into, the message for the collective for this week, and what was coming through is the importance of, as a being of light who is here to help to raise the vibration of the collective, is to be really vigilant in maintaining that and remembering that you are able to love and make more change in the world when you're allowing yourself to hold that vibration of positivity and of light, rather than getting caught up in a lot of the collective energies at the moment. Okay, I know it's feeling very turbulent for many. All right, we're at a time that is an incredible amount of just things unfolding and happening, and you being here have the ability and the capacity to bring about such deep change in the planet. So I want you to go ahead and allow yourself to feel that remembering of what you are able to do, even in the times where it feels like maybe you feel like you're not able to do anything. And quite often that is the way, for beings who are here to raise the vibration of the collective and to make the world a better place. At your core, you're always looking for ways to help. And one of the biggest things, and what we're going to be bringing through in this meditation today, and especially this is the message that was coming through for the week ahead, is the truest way to make true change and to bring about more light in the planet, regardless of what is happening, or rather, I should say, especially because of what is happening, is your ability to navigate situations of perhaps where there is huge amounts of darkness and chaos and this vibration in the planet that's happening and really coming to the surface. If you're empathic, or if you're holding on to these energies as your truth, then it's going to be weighing you down. So this is really an invitation for you to find the part of you within, once again, that holds on to that core essence of love, to hold on to that core essence of what it is to remain in a state of positivity while navigating and allowing yourself to see and really go deep within yourself and your own being of what you're seeing and what it's bringing up for you personally, and simultaneously not allowing yourself to get caught in those vibrations, okay? And I'm seeing this a lot at the moment of people getting caught into the lower vibrations of shame or guilt or anything else. And so what we're going to be bringing through today is a meditation that you can do if you find yourself either in a state of confusion, either in a state of chaos, or perhaps you're at the moment really just going through this place of uncertainty and really not sure perhaps how to think or what to do or what you can do. Okay, so this meditation is a beautiful practice that you can either come back and watch the replay of this, or you can just do this by yourself if you want to. And I would recommend doing this throughout the day, especially if you're navigating some challenging times at the moment, or if you're really trying to understand how to create forward direction and forward momentum when there is a lot of stress or anxiety or confusion or anything that might be blocking your ability to truly hold your highest light through all of that. Okay, so thank you all so much for being here. It's so beautiful to be connecting with you every Monday. Just knowing as well that when we are going through this process together, you're literally able to see the light that each of us around the world is holding at the moment. And sometimes even if you feel like that you're you're wanting to do more. Sometimes, like we were saying before, one of the best things that you're able to do is to really come back to what you are able to do. And what are you able to do? You are able to hold your light. And from this place, when you are holding this light within you, and when you are holding this level of resilience, okay, this is what it comes down to. And you remember the part of you that chose to be here in this planet at this time, the part of you that said, yes, choose me. I'm going to go down to planet Earth right now. And I'm going to be there, and I'm going to help wake up humanity. And I'm going to do this by holding so much light. And especially in the times of darkness, when everyone around me is living in this state of confusion or chaos or darkness, I'm going to maintain that light so that I can help them better, so that I can help the planet raise better when I remember how to activate and tap into and embody this light that is residing within me, even through all of this other external things over here that are happening outside of me, okay? So going ahead, and welcome to everyone who's joining. If you've just tuned in, thank you for being here. Going ahead and really beginning to relax your body as much as possible. You can either stay seated for this or you can lay down. It's up to you. I always say if you have a tendency to fall asleep during meditation, then sit up. Okay. All right. So going ahead and just allowing yourself to really breathe, and just visualize that you're breathing all of this light from source energy all the way through into your entire being. And just see it now, breathing all the way into your heart, all the way into the bottom of your stomach, where we quite often as humans hold on to fear or fears of uncertainty. And as you breathe out, just allowing yourself to relax and to surrender even more. Just being here in this moment, perhaps turning off notifications if you tend to get distracted. And just for these moments right now, knowing that right here, right now is exactly the place that you are meant to be. And allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to be fully present with yourself and with all of the other beings around the world who are going through this process together. And just allowing yourself and giving yourself this level of permission to see how much you're able to relax your body right now. I know many of you right now are holding on, and you might realize that when you unclench your stomach, which so often happens in times of uncertainty and it brings up anxiety, your natural response is to want to clench it back up again. I invite you to use this light that is coming through for you right now to see if you're able to just surrender and let this light support you and hold you in this beautiful essence of unconditional love. And that's it. And continuing to breathe this light in and allowing yourself now to relax even further and connect with the part of you in your heart center. And seeing the love that is coming from source all the way through your entire body. And as you breathe in this light and you feel it activating your heart, you're going to be bringing this all the way down. Bringing this light that is from your heart all the way down into your stomach area. This is where we hold on to most of our fears. And when you're able to bring this light down into your stomach area, into your solar plexus, this particular energy center, just feeling your entire body relax even more. And continue this process, and you might like to either repeat these words that I am going to be bringing through, or you might like simply just to hear them and inviting them to invoke within you a deep remembering of who you came here in this planet to be, the example that you are as a being of light, as a leader of light. Remembering that this is not about disregarding anything external. This is about maintaining your light, your hope, your sense of positivity, so that you can best serve and best show up in places of dense darkness while maintaining your light and not letting it affect you. And allowing yourself now to see how much of your worries or your anxieties or anything that you are currently questioning or struggling with And just allowing yourself, you might like to visualize or just imagine that you are bringing this out of your physical body, noticing where these worries or anxieties have been stored in your body. And you might like to see just now these being removed and just handing them over to source energy, just seeing these now being handed over. And you say, thank you, source, for removing these worries and these anxieties. Perhaps any lower vibrations that are no longer serving me, that I am choosing to hand over so that I am able to best hold more light, to keep a grounded navigation throughout this process, throughout this time. Thank you for taking this from me and replacing it with deeper amounts of trust, deeper amounts of a sense of knowing that I have chosen to be here in this planet at this time for a very specific reason. I thank you for continuing to guide me to my highest alignment. And allowing yourself now to go ahead and repeat this process of handing over any more worries or doubts or concerns or uncertainties or anything else that you are holding on to that doesn't feel pleasant, that doesn't feel good, that is blocking your ability to maintain a true strength of positivity. And going ahead and allowing that to be handed over right now and replaced, either visually, or you might simply feel perhaps an energy of unconditional love that you are and that you are connected to, flowing through your entire being, flowing through your entire body, and activating every single part of your body where before there was anything but trust and positivity and light, and it has been transmuted into one of a grounded way of maintaining and holding this vibration of trust. Allowing yourself to breathe deeper into this, and now seeing a golden globe of energy coming all the way from above your crown chakra, and just coming all the way down. It is a gift for you from source, from your higher self. And you take it in your hands, and it is a message for you, specifically for you, as to how you are best able to embody your purpose, your soul mission, the leader of light that you are here in this planet to be, and trusting whatever is coming through for you at the moment. And if nothing is coming through right now, that's all right. If you have any doubts coming up, just know that that is your mind questioning. That's its job. Thank you, mind, if it brings up any unhelpful thoughts perhaps. And maintaining and holding this energetic ball, this golden globe of energy. And right now, seeing it being placed in your heart. And it is being sent from your heart all the way down into your solar plexus area in your stomach. And as this happens and this unfolds, you know that the information that has been given to you for how you are able to work through this time, and remembering that you are here for a very specific reason, that you are being guided and supported, and that while it may feel confusing to not know what's happening tomorrow or next week or next month or next year, perhaps you're feeling the energy of this cosmic turbulence that's unfolding and happening at the moment. And using this globe of energy to remember your connection to divine infinite wisdom, your infinite connection to all that you are, and a reminder of the love that you are and the love and the strength that you hold. And remembering that through this process, there is an invitation, an opportunity for you to rise, an opportunity for you to look at all of the obstacles and all of the challenges that are unfolding around you. And it is an opportunity for you to rise into deeper leadership in the planet, to rise into a way of the more love that I hold, the more change that I can make. The more love that I hold, the more change that I can make. The more love that I hold, the more change that I can make. And remembering the part of you that remembers who you are without this physical body, without your mind, without your ego. The part of you before you incarnated into this planet at this time. And just allowing yourself to spend time with this part of you that surpasses all time and space and remembers what it is to be a leader of light and of change in the planet. And through maintaining this vibration, knowing that you are best able to serve and support those around you, so that you are not getting pulled into darkness, but rather helping to transmute the darkness, the confusion, the chaos through your light, through your grounded energy, through your ability to remain present with the planet, with your feet on the ground, with your heart connected with so much flow to source. And the part of you that remembers what it is to hold a level of discernment, knowing what is in alignment and correct for you to believe, and what is not, what is of your highest truth, and what is not, and what you are giving yourself permission to commit to every day, allowing yourself to fully see and fully express your truth, giving yourself a level of courage and permission to be fully honest with yourself and ask, am I feeding love and creating change in the planet right now and in my own life through love and trust? Or am I feeding the frequency of fear and darkness? And allowing yourself to hold such a deep state of compassion for yourself wherever you're at. Allowing yourself to remove and shift anything that is not in your highest truth, not in your highest alignment. Holding a full compassion, releasing judgment, and fully accepting yourself, all versions of you. And remembering that the easiest way to create change in the entire planet, in your family, in your business, throughout your community, is through quite literally being the very change that you are wanting to see in the planet. Allowing yourself to maintain a vibration of light while honoring what others around you are experiencing and holding them with a deep state of empathy and compassion, but not getting caught into that cycle. And giving permission to everyone around you to rise into this as well, to take divine action on the things that are ready to be taken action upon. And remembering that you are here in this planet for a very specific reason. And the more that you can connect to this globe within you, this part of you that is radiating truth, light, and a divine remembrance of how to hold that light, that you become unshakable, that you breathe through the turbulence, and that you remember your state from within is what is the biggest contributor for your external impact in the planet, in your family, in your life, in your business, in your relationships, in your community. And breathing this in and going ahead and setting a particular intention for the coming days and for the next week. The intention of what you are committing to. of what you are ready to step into, rise into, create change about, be shown, discover, surrender into. Breathing this in. And giving yourself now an incredible amount of love. As you say to yourself, thank you for all of this work that you have been doing, for showing up right now and helping to raise the collective energy through my own being, through being the amount of light that I'm ready to hold, to help illuminate the places within me and within my surroundings and the planet where light is yet to be shone upon. And using this energy now and seeing how much you are able to connect to the hearts of not only just everyone who is also taking part in this meditation, either live or on the replay, but to everyone in the planet, using the magnificent strength of your heart to shine light into the hearts of everyone that you know around you, especially to those who need it the most, to those who you know who might currently be in a state of suffering, in a state of pain. Perhaps this person is you. Either way, just know that this is happening, and through our collective efforts of bringing this light into our hearts and from here into the collective to every single human being, animal, plant that is here on this planet at this time. And only through remembering our connection to one another will we also remember our connection to ourselves, to Source, to our light, and to our ability to stay grounded and hold this light, regardless of what is happening around us, knowing that we are here at this time, in this planet, for a very specific reason. And it will be revealed as time unfolds. And that every single day we show up and doing the work on ourselves to hold this light, to hold this level of positivity and a state of compassion. And if you're currently feeling like you need extra compassion, go ahead and allow yourself to receive the energy that is being transmuted and given to you through the hearts of everyone connected right now. Allow yourself to feel this love that we are co-creating and bringing through the power of our own beings. Connected, strong, resilient. And remembering, I am divine love. I am divine love. I am divine love. I'm repeating this affirmation, this mantra, as many times as you need to remember. Bringing your awareness back. Bringing all of this love that you have opened up, activated, and brought through, bringing it through every single cell of your body. Seeing it, waking up the parts of you that forgot who you were, as you remember your divine light, as you remember who you are, as you remember the being of infinite wisdom that you came here to be and to bring. Breathing this in, bringing your awareness back to your body, back to the physical room, seeing yourself now in a whole new light, in a whole new way as you ground this in, seeing perhaps energetic roots traveling from either your root chakra or from your feet all the way into the earth, grounding you in and re-establishing your relationship as you walk each day in this planet knowing that each step that you take is an imprint on the earth. Are you choosing to imprint with love, of service, of truth, of being able to navigate truth with love and with compassion, even as challenging as it is at times, as uncomfortable as it is, knowing that you have the gifts, the ability, the strength, and the resilience to use everything as an opportunity to rise, to grow, and to evoke deep change within your own being and within the collective. And breathing that in, releasing. Thank you all so much for being here. So beautiful to see so many souls every single week coming together and really making such a beautiful impact in the planet. And the more that we do this, and the more that we speak and we bring to light the things that perhaps we've held under the surface for a very long time, or we can feel so alone in these journeys sometimes. So remember, whatever you're going through right now, the best way to navigate it is through, first of all, knowing that you are not alone and that there are so many people on the planet right now going through so much. And of course, within you, there is such a deep strength, such a deep resilience, and you are able to access it when you give yourself a level of permission, and when you give yourself a level of honesty, and have some very truthful, beautiful talks with yourself, perhaps, and others as well. It's an incredible week for change this week, allowing yourself to be open, to receive, and to be available for all of the insights that are coming through cosmically in the planet. There is a lot of light that is being shone into Earth at the moment. And those of you and those of us who have been doing the work into really shifting out anything that's not serving us to be maintaining more light in this time, there is going to be a lot of information that you are able to access. So make sure this is an invitation to create space in your days, to really commit to spending a lot of time with yourself, with your heart, and going through this process as often as you need. And when you activate this level and this frequency within you, you'll be best able to receive the cosmic and galactic guidance that's coming through for every single one of us. It's just up to us to be ready, willing, and available. Thank you all so much for being here. Great to be connected, Matt. Thank you. Hi, beautiful people that have jumped on. Awesome. I would love you to just drop a little heart if you've been here, so I can just honor that you've been in this space with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep doing all that you are doing. You're doing an incredible job. You're doing amazing. You are loved. You are love. You are worthy. Together we heal, and together we rise, and together we co-create the new earth. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Libby Wallace, and I'll see you next week.